Hello everyone. So today I will show you how I do my full face. As you can see at this moment I am putting a moisturizer that has sunscreen in it. Now you can use any moisturizer with sunscreen or any sunscreen in itself. I am using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-hour foundation mixed with my Neutrogena Shine Control makeup. I like the Neutrogena more so than I do the L'Oreal just because I feel that the color match is so much better on the Neutrogena than the L'Oreal. The L'Oreal gives me a more of a yellow finish, and I don't really like it. Even though I powder with a powder foundation, I still don't like it because it's too yellow. So mixing them together, it gives me a nice cover or color true to my color, I guess. But I like the L'Oreal finish because it's super matte, and I do have oily skin, so I prefer the L'Oreal for the finish, which is matte. At this moment I am using it's not a beauty blender, it's just a makeup sponge, I guess, that I got over at my job. And I like using a sponge just because it gives me a more flawless finish to my foundation. At this moment, I am highlighting with a few shades lighter concealer. At this moment, I am using the NYX concealer. I am not 100% sure which one it is. I love this concealer just because the price is very inexpensive and the coverage and consistency is really good. I really like it. I always go between this one and my MAC Pro concealer. I like the MAC Pro concealer just because it gives me a little bit more of a coverage and it's a little bit lighter. So whenever I feel like I need to be snatched and well contour, I'll use that. But for other days, I'll just use my NYX. I sprayed my beauty sponge with some Fix Plus, and now I am just blending away. Okay, so at this moment I am using my shades Light by Kat Von D. It's the contouring kit, and I am using the banana powder or the middle powder for highlighting to set my under eye concealer. After that, I use my Studio Fix Pressed Powder Foundation by MAC, and I use that to set my foundation. I only use it on my cheeks, on my upper lip and chin area. I don't use it on my forehead because I get a lot of frown lines and I don't really like them. After that, I use it depends on the time and day. I go between my Shades Light contour kit to contour, and then other times I use my Sephora pressed powder in Bronze Deep or number 58 to contour. For this video, I gravitated towards the Sephora pressed powder, which is maybe like 4 or 5 shades darker than I am, and I use this foundation to contour. Now the powder is a little bit more on the ashy side. I don't like to use powders that are warm just because I don't like that like tan orange looking. I prefer to stay on the cooler ashy side. I contour with the dark shade, then I use a stippling brush to blend in the contour with the highlight area, and then I go again and use my highlight pressed powder to blend it in further. And then after that I will use a new blush that I am currently obsessed over, and it's by the brand well, actually before that I will contour my nose. For contouring my nose, I use the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage Concealer in SC4, and I use the lightest shade to use underneath my on my nose bridge, and then I use the darker shade, which is my color, like my, if I wanted to use it as a foundation I could, because it matches my skin tone, and I use that to conceal further my upper lip, just because sometimes it can get a little bit darker for the 5 o'clock shadow. But I think it's just me because I really don't have it. I think it's just something that I'm just used to. And I will use the Sephora pressed powder to further contour my nose as well. For the blush, I was talking about that I am using a new and a favorite of mine blush, and it's the Red Brown blush by Bent 9. Oh my god. If you can get your hands on this blush, This blush is amazing, like amazing. You can totally use it as a transition eyeshadow. Oh, it's just beautiful. The color is amazing. Okay, so for this part, I am using my favorite lashes, and they are the Ardell Wispies. I use the Ardell glue just because my Duo Do is running out. Now, I have this vision problem called keratoconus, and if you're familiar with that, you know that whoever has keratoconus is beyond blind. So I have to give props to myself for mastering the lash application to a T. And now I can go without wearing lashes. Lashes are just everything on a look. And wispies are just the best in my opinion. They're just natural, but yet they give you that pop that you really need on a daily or even a glamour day. Now I am tightlining my upper waterline, and then after that I am just using a brow gel for my eyebrows. I am very grateful to have amazing eyebrows and I don't have to outline them or anything. After that I am just coating my bottom lashes with mascara, and after that I go in and put a little bit of mascara on my eyelashes to blend in my falsies together. For my lips, I am using Velvet Teddy lip liner, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I am not using Velvet Teddy. Never mind. I am using Boldly Bare lip liner by MAC. And after that, I am using Kind of Sexy lipstick, which is a very cool neutral pinky corally lip color. It's super pretty. It's one of my favorite lipsticks to use. And after that, my look is completed. I hope you liked my full face routine. It was a pleasure recreating it. If you're interested in me doing a more so talk through video, because I know it's a little bit more easier to follow and get what I'm doing rather than, just me doing voiceover. Let me know. I will do that, or maybe I can do like a get ready with me where I can do my face and my hair, like a glam day. I don't well, it just I don't know, just a get ready with me, I guess. Um, like I said, it was a pleasure for me to film this video. Forgive me for not doing my hair for this video, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Comment and subscribe if you like. Give it a thumbs up too. Bye bye.